pretty you are, enough to be in magazines, a front page fuck for this month. It won't matter now if the cameras come, 'cause they won't recognize who they're taking pictures of. There's so much blood, there's so much. We'll make history tonight, and we'll take it down with us. Dress you up, you'll radiate for miles. I love it how you always said, when I go down, I'm going down in style. So here's your wish. The engines on the brakes are shot. It's funny 'cause even when you're dead, I still do what you want. We'll make history tonight, and we'll take it down with us. I never thought this would be how I die. Next to you, as dead as when you were alive. I'll do it for love, but what's love, right? One last kiss, one last cigarette, one last chance to look back. One last kiss, one last cigarette, one last chance to look back and forget. One last kiss, one last cigarette, one last chance to look back and regret this. Good night!
Right down to the fucking static at the end of the song. All right, everybody, welcome to Metal Mondays. This is Uncle Rick from Chronic Noise, as you know by now. That was Goodnight, Quiet City, Dead and Divine, Staple. If you know those guys, then you don't know them if you don't know that song. And if you don't know that song, check it out. Like Jer said, you get goosebumps. So welcome everybody in tonight. Trav, Tyler, Jer, and Eric, Technomancer. Fuck yeah. Funny story. I was looking up Technomancer earlier. Couldn't find it on Spotify, and it's because I was typing in Techromancer. Anyway, that's not it. So, we're starting off with the birthdays tonight. Welcome, everybody. This is the final Monday that I get to relax and sleep in tomorrow morning and everything. I'm back to work Wednesday morning. It's been a couple months since I've been at work. Had some hospital shit going on. Feel a lot better. Got my Jupiter Hollow fucking shirt in. Says Jupiter Hollow in big letters on the back. Got their little emblem that Kenny puts on his face right on the front there. That came in the other day. Still waiting from the Taking Bell for merch. But yeah, man. Love all you guys for sending merch out. Am here, Drew. Right on, buddy. Glad to see you could make it. So, right off the bat, tonight we are doing birthday shout-outs. And the first shout-out I'm going to do, I'm glad you said am here, Drew. There's a couple that goes to all of the shows, not only my shows, but they go to Toronto shows, London shows, St. Thomas shows, Kitchener shows, like everywhere there's a fucking show. Gary and Chris go to. Now, if you know Gary and Chris, they are a very colorful couple. They are great people. They are cool metalheads that just go out and support all bands, whether it's buying of the merch. I mean, it's at least going out to the shows. They'll risk bad weather. She's in Waterloo and he's in, I think, London, and they're fucking jetting literally all over there. I mean, if there's a show in Chatham, they'll go to the show. If there's a show in Kitchener, they're there. If there's a show in Hamilton at Doors, they go. If there's a show in Guelph at one of my shows, they're there. So that's Gary Gazoo. You'll find him on Facebook. It's Gary's birthday today, and I wanted to make sure that I give him a shout out. Now, when we do birthday shows, our shout outs, usually it's for people who I've either booked before or have seen them, like music friends out of my Facebook friends that, like for instance, tonight we've got a good friend, Dave Fetty from By the Blood. It's his birthday today, so we're going to play a By the Blood song. So, I mean, like that kind of thing. Now, Gary isn't in a band, but to me, he's just as important, the same as Walter Frobich was, in that every show that's going on, these guys are there, Gary and Chris. And I mean, support is all there is for metal music, because there's no fucking money in it. It's camaraderie, it's having a good time, and it's supporting, and it's seeing family out at shows. And for those of us that go to shows, a lot of times people are freaked out to even go out in public, but when you see people that you know and you're comfortable with, that makes a big difference. So this is a shout out to both Chris Switzer and Gary Gazoo, but it is Gary's birthday today, so happy birthday, Gary. And yesterday it was Josh's birthday from Talbotville Gore, and I asked Gary what he would like played on his birthday, and he said play some Talbotville Gore. So Talbotville Gore, great band that we saw at the Whiskey Fest, the Whiskey Pit Fest this past summer. Check them out, but right now we're going to play Monolith. This is for you, Gary Gazoo. Happy birthday, Talbotville Gore, Monolith on Metal Mondays.
I've lost myself on this journey.
These guys were a lot of fun at the Whiskey Pit Fest that they had out on 24 Highway out by Brantford last year. By the time I got there, seen these guys in their fucking corpse paint, and I think they had a little bit of pyro or at least some candles, like a big fucking candelabra going. Very theatric. Yeah, check out Talbotville Gore. Welcome, Stephanie. Yeah, I fucked that up. Live at Knock the Nugget. Okay, so that was Talbotville Gore, and that went out to both the vocalist, Josh, his birthday was yesterday, and to our good friend, our metal scene friend, and I mean, if you've been at a fucking London show, a Brantford show, a Toronto show, a Kitchener show, Cambridge, doesn't matter where, you have seen Gary Gazoo, long trench jacket, long fucking cool ass hair, and him and his sweet girl, all decked out in their fucking concert go and stuff. So, hey, and we got Sister up there. I wish I knew who people were, but welcome, Sister. Anyway, this is, next song is Beheading of a King. Used to book those guys back in Guelph years ago, 10 years ago. And this is Fred Ballou. It's his birthday today, so Fred, I messaged you and asked what you liked, and you said Handcrafted, and I remember that as one of your fucking killer songs. So I'm happy birthday. I see you got a kid, and life's moving right along, chugga chugga. So good on you, man. Miss you, bro. And this is Handcrafted, Beheading of a King, for happy birthday, Fred Ballou. Probably said that wrong, but I love you, Fred. These guys used to literally burn down Ontario. Holy fuck. Especially with their Rip Matty Paquette, their original vocalist. Fred did a great job. This is good old Beheading of a King. Fuck yeah. Okay, I just got to say, first of all, again, happy birthday, Fred. That's Fred Below. I'm sure I've said it wrong, but he's the vocalist of Beheading of a King. He is, it's his birthday, so happy birthday. And to me, man, that is just like, there was everything good about that fucking band. And if you talk about should have made it or whatever, I've just realized over the years that it's not just about talent, it's about timing and who your connections are and whatnot. And it's just like lots of those bands struggled like crazy and had what it took. It was just, I don't know, the timing wasn't right, but loved those guys. Beheading of a King. Happy birthday, Fred. We're going to continue on with the birthdays. As I had mentioned, we are going to slip over to SoundCloud, I believe, and we are going to play a song called Agape by the Blood. We used to book By the Blood at District. They were great guys, a great band, very very professional and tight on stage and off stage, and I really appreciated everything they did. And Dave Fetty, he is Davey Fetty on Facebook. His birthday is today. He's the vocalist. I believe at one point he played drums too. I could be wrong on that. But anyway, it's his birthday today. Haven't seen him in a while. So Dave, this goes out to you. Shout out to By the Blood, Agape. This is the song we're playing tonight. Happy birthday, Dave. I'm not sure if they were considered religious, like, Christian metal or not, but I know that they were good guys and good people, and I think they preached a positive message. So to me, hey, nothing wrong with positive. You're listening to By the Blood, Agape.
He bled on a cross.
The weed is Skittles. That's a sour diesel. That's a triple vodka and grapefruit. Cheers.
Red is free. Red is free.
Fuck, these guys were awesome live. Apricot jelly buds.
His grace goes on forever. He's the King of Kings. He wants to know you and love you. He wants to call you what is. His grace goes on forever. He's the King of Kings.
Okie dokie. Okay. So as I said, that is A Gape by the Blood. That is Dave Fetty's birthday today. So we're like, what the fuck? Happy birthday, Dave. And there was a lot of birthdays. And I mean, I'm all about that shit, man. I mean, if it's my special day and I had a band and somebody played my song from my band, I'd be like, oh, that don't mean fuck all. No, I think it was pretty cool. So far we've said happy birthday to Fred. We've said happy birthday to Gary Gazoo. We've said happy birthday to Dave Fetty. We still have to say happy birthday to two more people, both in some of the best fucking hardcore bands I've ever booked. And we're going to throw one on right now, the guitar player of Prophets, Ben Alexander. It's Benny's birthday today. So Prophets guitar player Ben Alexander, we're rocking one out for you. This is Full Circle, one of my favorite Prophet songs. I did myself a, hey Rick, what Prophet song do you like? Anyway, happy birthday, Ben. This song's for you, Full Circle, on Metal Mondays.
To go by, or will I wait for you?
That fucking track has it all. Holy fuck, you could destroy, eh? Shout out to Ian while we're at it. Ian Flynn. Matt Patterson, I think it is. Fuck, I don't even know how I remember the names from 12 years ago. It's because you guys are all important to me, that's why. I had the answer all along. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Ben Alexander, happy birthday, Prophets. They were definitely a chronic staple. I had those guys everywhere. I had them in London. I had them in Brantford. Had them in Guelph. I think that's about it. But anyway, great band. Happy birthday, Ben. Moving on to the last birthday boy of the week of the show. And that is from a once great, still great to audibly, but I mean, I guess we're not going to see them. Three Crowns. Here we go. Once my own. This is Three Crowns because it is fucking, whose birthday is it today? Let me look around. I'm an asshole. Oh, yeah, right. Michael Powell. Yeah, Michael Powell, the guitar player from fucking Three Crowns. He was amazing. Fucking split leg jumps and fucking just giving her, man. Oh, I love that band, Three Crowns. So this is Once My Own. Happy birthday to Michael Powell. If you're listening to this, which I know you're not, then happy birthday. If you're not, then cheers, dude.
You can take away all that was once for you. Take away all that I've ever earned. At the end of this, I still have my self-respect. At the end of this, I still have strength to spare. At the end of this, I still have my self-respect. At the end of this, I still have strength to spare. Something you love and what you like back. And your place, so that you call out my name. I have no choice but to point the blame. Right back at you, right back at you. It's coming right back to you. This was never my true intention. I've lost all control. I laid down my head as you pulled me in. You brought me down. As you pulled me in. You brought me down. I'll pick you up and you will return to the person you once were. You will return to the person you once were. Take away all that was once for you. Take away all that I've ever earned. Take away. I was taken for granted. I was once the person you come for. I was taken for granted. I was once the person you come for. This was never my true intention. I've lost all control. I let down my head as you pulled me in. You brought me down. As you pulled me in. You brought me down. I'll pick you up and you will return.
Happy birthday, Michael Powell, guitar player of Three Crowns.
What you were meant to be. I will help you return to the person you once were. You will return to the person you once were.
All right. So that's the birthday list done. Happy birthday to all you fine young dudes. Couple things I want to say. Bunch of stuff. But first of all, if you haven't subscribed to the Chronic Noise Promotions page on YouTube here, I know it's a pain in the ass because a lot of times I'll go to do it and say not signed in. I'm like, what do you mean? I am on my computer, but I'm not on my phone. And fuck it, I'm not going to subscribe to whatever. But please, if you get a chance, because here's the deal. If I get 1,000 subscriptions, then I can take my phone and do a Metal Mondays show from a band's jam space, or doing an interview, or from a live show of my own, although it wouldn't be Metal Mondays. But I could do a live thing and do it via Metal Mondays, and, you know, have it on the every couple weeks that I won't be doing a show live, then I could slip one of those videos in. Anyway, subscribe if you get a chance. I mean, you know, if you do nothing else, just subscribe and be like, yeah, we probably won't watch it again, but fuck it. And you subscribe because nobody's bothering you. Nothing's going to, at the very most, it might say Metal Mondays is on today, prompting you and whatever. Just, you know, thanks for the subscription. Anyway, the other thing is, if you like Metal Mondays and you or your band or somebody else's band wants to be on it, I don't really care. Like, I mean, I've got bands on here from every level, from, you know, straight out of the, like, just, you know, have only done a birthday and a fucking couple basement practices and they're ready to open a show, right to bands that are signed. So we're all about just Canadian metal and supporting bands that are trying, and that's all. You might hear a band that sounds substandard for recording or whatever, but dig their ideas, support what they're doing, because the recording is really only secondary unless you're shopping it seriously, trying to get it out there. But let's face it, that's a whole other monster to get into. All I want to say is that if you guys haven't, here's another thing, song requests. You guys want to hear a song? Like, I've had 2 people literally today say something about I should play this or I should play that, and I have no problem, but my playlist was already made up. So if before Monday you want me to play a certain Canadian metal band, then I'm down to play them. Old band, young band, a band I haven't heard of, just inbox me, Uncle Rick, Rick Hall, Nick Weaver, Gain Media, Chronic Noise, whatever you want to do it, reach out and message about mentioned Metal Mondays. And you know somebody, or yourself, or your dog's brother's uncle, or whatever. But anyway, we're moving on. The other thing I wanted to say is that February 9th, there's a show at, I believe it's Papaya. Nick's probably messaged me back, but I don't check messages while I'm doing the show. So the fact is that I believe it's Red Papaya, but that show is February 9th, Mac and Sleaze, Nothing Special, and our young punk boys from Guelph, Express. They're an amazing band. Nothing Special, I hear, is something special. And Mac and Sleaze are back in full force as a band. And they're hard to describe, because if I say folk punk, then you think, oh, I know what we're hearing. But no, you don't. Like, this is washboards and fucking, you know, mandolin and squeeze box and the whole, like, it's just really cool fucking cross between Tom Waits and the Sex Pistols. Anyway, that is on February 9th, and it is at Silence. Okay, thank you very much. That show is at Silence, February 9th. I'm not the fastest, but I am very intent on getting shit right and supporting where bands are playing. So Silence in Guelph, February 9th. Mac and Sleaze, Nothing Special, and Express. That is a Gain Media. And hey, Chronic Noise endorses that show too. So there you have it. Up next, I'm going to skip ahead and then get back to the others. This is a band called Technomancer. This dude used to play bass in Clitoris years and years ago. And this is Eric. He is getting ready to full-on fucking Castilla. By the way, he is full on hitting the world by storm with this Technomancer. He has Nick Miller of First Fragment, ex Clitoris, playing a solo on this song, and it's done. Oh, I didn't want to have to read it, but I got to read it. What's his name? Maxim LaCroix of Blind Witness, ex-Blind Witness. He mixed and mastered this at the House of Gain Studios. So like anybody really gives a fuck what I'm saying, oh, hey, there's Technomancer right now. Right on. So like I said, Maxim had something to do with this, and Nick Miller is on it, and I love Nick. And yeah, my buddy Eric Castilla is doing this Technomancer, and it fucking slaps, if you will. Check this out. I'm gonna say it really slow, but they got it down as all one word: infraspectrophotometry, something like that. Check it. It's like Genty Nick Miller, Nick Johnstone. Welcome Sinja and Jesse of Crimson Asphalt. I'll be playing you guys just coming up shortly. Hang in there. Welcome to the show. I don't mean to cut in, but Eric, do you play guitar on this? I believe you do, right? Probably a 7 or 8 string, as well as Nick Miller does too. It's so fun to listen to, Eric. I can tell you that. It fucking sounds world class. Sweet Jesus. Everything that you're hearing on Metal Mondays can be found on generally a Spotify playlist. Tonight's playlist included Save the By the Blood that was on SoundCloud. But regardless, that was killer, man. Technomancer. It's T-E-K for those who are going out searching for it. Technomancer with Nick Miller from First Fragrant. And wow. Yeah, love that. So, getting back into not even, I guess I'm all over the place, but we're going to play the brand new Raider song right now, Rite of Conquest. My bad. I'm still stuck on Technomancer. Holy fuck. Raider, Rite of Conquest. Brand new.
Yeah.
If you're loving Raider, check out the Chronic Noise and the Gain pages in another month or two. Yeah, the Kitchener thrash / death metal is fucking just tremendous. I've said it before, Angelo, the singer of Raider, is like fucking 19 feet tall, and he's just a monster vocalist to start with, and Gabe just shooting those fucking lightning fast shred out. I love watching Heaven Raider hosting them as fun. Belay! Welcome, welcome. Yes, it may. Yeah, the drumming is amazing. Okay. We're gonna split. We got another thrash killer that's brand new, but we're gonna split that up with friends in Constrain. I don't know a lot about Constrain except for there's a hella fucking cool vibe coming off of them, and I know that Cinco is Brendan Sinkovich is the vocalist, and he goes balls out, and it sounds like the band's right on his ass. Fear the Old Blood. This is brand new Constrain, and it's got our friend, or my friend, Cole Frank from Single Wound. So check this shit out. Constrain, Fear the Old Blood. It's great.
idea, and I watch them kill a dream. There's no difference between you and me. I want something lovely from this loveless world.
I love how the cleans complement Brendan's fucking scream. Brendan's from Trauma Lanes, by the way, vocalist. Oh, this is so good. I knew you would, Ty. Wow. Okay, that was brand new Constrain. I do know that that's ex-vocalist of Trauma Lanes and Brendan Sinkovitz. And that is, he's screaming for them right now, Fear the Old Blood, and it's brand spanking. That's all I know about that. Brand new coming up. So yeah, if you check any of these out, they're all on Spotify. If you like any of it, check out our playlist. Anyway, on we go. Brand new Invicta, again from the Kitchener area. I can't believe the fucking thrash that comes out of these guys, and it shreds. It's not okay. It's fucking golden. This is world class. Sinister Obsession, brand new Invicta. If you get a chance to watch the video, wow, man, like they nailed it. The vocalist and guitar player of this band, Kyle Edsey, is playing guitar across the fucking nation and country with Heathen right now, an old thrash band back from the late 80s, early 90s, and he's their second guitarist right now and just fucking giving her. Kyle's such a great songwriter. And he's got the cutest white streak through his beard. I mean, what can you say? That's fucking got it all tied up. Sinister Obsession, Invicta. That's brand new from them. We had brand new Constrained, Feel the Old Blood. We had brand new Rite of Conquest. And we had pretty... it's not brand new. It's new to all of you guys. And it's newly introduced that Technomancer song was, you know, I'm going to call it new to Chronic Noise anyway. So I've got a really cool show that I'm part of on February 25th. And this was something that I know I wanted to do something in February, and it turned out that these young fellas in Guillotine Dreams Promotions from Guelph wanted to do something, and instead of working against each other, like it's obvious, like we know each other, they're supporters of Chronic Noise shows, and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to do this forever, nor can I book every band. So decided, hey, shit, let's do a show together, and we decided to call it Bloodfest, Guelph Bloodfest, and that is on February 25th at at Red Papaya in Guelph. We will be back on March. We'll be back after that, March 25th at Onyx, and be doing more stuff there as well. But my first stop is February 25th. Helping the boys out with Guillotine Dream Promotions, and our fest has 8 bands, so if you want to come check out on February 25th, that's a Saturday, starting at 6:30 until probably 1 o'clock in the morning, and the list goes right from, okay, I'm just going to read them off, and it's Falls for the Elderly, Crimson Asphalt, World Eaters, Divine Curse, Grave Earth, Beguiler, Cryophilic, and Eaten by Sharks. So that's quite the fucking bag of nails that's going to be chewing up Guelph on February 25th. Nick and I are both kind of going to be hanging out at that show and really supporting, because we want to make sure that Guelph gets a great show, and so does Guillotine Promotions. They are fucking intent on they're crazy young guys who are going to have, we've got some surprises coming to the show. There's a special weird DJ that I'm not even going to speak to it now. I'll find out and let you know next Monday exactly what's going on. But it's a Death Fest, 8 bands, Red Papaya, February 25th. Going to play a couple of those, well, 1, 2, 3 of those bands tonight. And then we're getting close to out of here. So if you feel like bearing with me, one of the bands that's playing earlier in the night, not opening, but is Crimson Asphalt. And I don't know a lot about those guys, but check this out, Those Vampire Girls. I believe it's live off the floor.
Shadow drinking darkness, one up to the line. In the nighttime stalking victims, all the same, the fatal mind. The definition of temptation, pencil skirts and devastation. Drain the blood and lose you in relationship with no complications. Whoa, those vampire girls, whoa, they'll change our world. Those vampire girls, faces, boots and leather dresses, two-toed soft caresses, 100 pounds of evil, wrapped up in some lingerie, touches cold as it stones when she has you in her eyes. And if you feelings first thing chilling to that, it's your very fucking last. Cause whoa, those vampire girls, whoa, they'll change our world.
I'm not even joking. That singer's got a good, clean vocal. running out.
First time it's your records. Those vampire girls.
I'll bet you live you smash shit up with this.
Those vampire girls. Fuck you.
Nice. Okay. Crimson Asphalt. They're going to be at Bloodfest on February 25th. That's a show that Connor, Ben, and myself are putting on at Red Papaya. It's going to be a fucking blast. We've got 8 bands. That's just one of them. Here's another one of them. They're called Eaten by Sharks. This is Shallow Water.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water. There is a moon pulling out to the nodes. The doom, but I know for the groans. Leading out, go right along, no hope. It's floating, loading your head. Lifeless on the surface, maybe purpose silence. Monster, their appetite never ends. All that remains.
This whole album is fucking killer. Every track. We played most of them. It's so fucking dangerously good. I can imagine, Jared. That'd be dope. Did I just say dope? In the Shallow Water. Okay. Yeah, that's Eaten by Sharks, Crimson Asphalt, and 6 other bands are going to be rocking Red Papaya February 25th. Tickets will be up at gainmedia.ca, if not now, shortly. And yeah, man, we'll see you there with a great night of heavy music. Anyway, two more songs. 3 if you want to count my send-off song. So right now we're playing another band that's going to be playing at the Bloodfest on the 25th, and that's Divine Curse. I believe Amrit was in the audience, and I'm not sure if he's still here or not, but Amrit, he is in with the 545I, I believe is the title of the song. I said, you guys can't do anything simple, can you? Anyway, Divine Curse, great bunch of guys from Guelph. They're going to be at the Bloodfest. Check these guys out. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I'm not as good as I think I am. Fuck yeah. We've had these guys twice already. They were so amazing live for such a young band. That was Divine Curse, and like I said, they will also be at the Bloodfest on February 25th in Guelph, so you can get tickets gainmedia.ca very soon, and prep yourself for that show. It's at the Red Papaya, and yeah, the last song of the night is Hourglass by the Northern, and that will be our show at Onyx and that is at that's Onyx March 25th, and I won't give away because nothing's announced, but I'm going to say the Northern is playing. This is Hourglass, their brand new release. Thank you everybody for coming out. Hourglass by the Northern. They will be at Onyx in Guelph on May 25th. I mean, March 25th. No, I think, Nick, that fits fine. We've got the Spice Girls tribute band May 25th. So I know that may not be metal, but I think it's metal as fuck. Spice Girls tribute? Hell yeah. Okay, so that was the last song of the night, and I said that I was going to do a play out song, and tonight's play out song is a cool little fucking song by Mac and Sleaze. They're going to be playing a show, I should say, at Silence on February 9th, so check them out. Check out Mac and Sleaze, give you a little taste of what they're like. Good buddy of ours, Cody McDermott. Peace, guys. Great show.
Want to save the world, or at least myself. This booze that I use just back around. And the drugs of the slum, they don't help to get you drunk. Just bring out a sing song. This is why I'm on from the tongue. Twist and ties and knots. Every time I'm trying to think about expressing my thoughts.
Let's Talk is a great marketing Campaign is the name of the song.
Don't worry, tomorrow you get another lover. Just go with your friends, with a little couple friendships. Someone always gets mad when you start a new relationship.
Hey Joseph, how are you doing, brother? Thank you for listening in.
Maybe this is why people get stand, can't trust even people that are supposed to have the outwork. Stuff's so crazy. Looking out, if I grab onto earth versus drown. Who will be the fate of this? You're over fake with me. Someone to blame, someone who's supposed to blame. Blame my screen with their thoughts, 'cause I can't make enough of them. I'm dumb. You're right, tell me what I'm supposed to lie.
Thank you, everyone. Metal Mondays. See you next week.